Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas. This is your Thursday. You knew it was going to happen. We started with a fire weather watch, and then we always get these red flag warnings 12 to 24 hours later. And that's just what we have this afternoon. We have winds greater than 25 miles per hour, relative humidity below 15%. So otherwise known as dry, and some would say breezy, and you might even factor in gusty. Breezy, gusty, and dry. Warm, yes, that's a factor, but it's not the critical component for a red flag warning. Top wind gusts so far today, mid-30s for many of us, so we'll call it 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. I didn't really anticipate much greater than 40 miles per hour along the Rifle, Glenwood Springs corridor. That's always possible, and this is just a snapshot from late afternoon, so that could change because the front has delayed a little bit, so that just extends our period of breeziness beyond sunset and into the early portion of the night. After midnight, we should lighten things up with the winds. We'll have a clear sky heading into Friday morning, and our low temperatures should be fairly close to what is average for this time of the year. So we're talking a little cold in Delta, a little cool in Montrose, and somewhat coolish, mild around Grand Junction. And that's just to start your Friday. I really like the low highs and the conditions for Friday, so I've been calling it the Goldilocks day of the week. We had one earlier, but that was 10 degrees warmer than the average. The temperatures we're going to experience on Friday afternoon are right where they should be for this time of the year. Certainly no records, certainly not cooler than the average, so right spot on where we need to be for this time of the year. We are not done with the wind. If you've spent any time on the Western Slope during the month of April, you know we generally have wind 2-3 times a week, a wind event that is. So Thursday, getting into the bag, red flag warnings expire at 9 p.m. We look towards Saturday afternoon, even into the evening hours, and we could delay that into Sunday, but I am looking for a late weekend wind to return. Just breezy, nothing strong, and not as many areas should go into a red flag warning under that condition. I think we'll just be looking at the northwest corner of Colorado, Moffat County, for example, possibly even Rio Blanco, but that's a couple days away. We have great conditions for the weekend. We're going to go warmer than the average. We look towards the middle of next week. We've added clouds, we lowered the temperatures, and I already see some of my forecast models indicating windier conditions. Now, a lot changes between now and then, but that just shows us we have a round of significant weather that could be impacting our region. Now, it could go too far to the north, it could dip too far to the south, but we're going to watch it. As far as temperatures go, getting into the weekend, we started Goldilocks, and we will get through the weekend with slightly above average temperatures, no records, but highly enjoyable. And get out, have some fun.